And I know it's Michael McDowell,
but it's just so easy to do.
This has been a great run for Brian Silas. His best career finishes in 8 earlier this year.
Oh, he got a spin.
Todd Hansen hard.
Hansen in at 39 got spun around. That will bring out our second caution of the night, and it couldn't have come at a better time for those 8 that stayed out on the racetrack.
Yeah, he's going to drive down on turn number 3. Looks like he got a little bit loose, caught it for just a moment, and then lost control. Made some contact with the outside wall, swung around, caught the left front corner of the car also. He was running well up into the top 10, had a good run going, but
ARCA REMAX Series racing on speed. It's the Iowa 250, and our third caution has come out. 2 cars actually involved in this. The 18 of Billy Leslie and the 65 was also involved in this, and that is Justin Marks.
Yeah, they got together over in turn 4. They were side by side. They somehow got together and both spun. Both made some contact. Looked like Billy hit the inside wall. Justin hit the outside wall. That's Justin Marks right there in the Crocs Dodge.
Welcome back to Newton, Iowa. The ARCA REMAX Iowa 250 under the 4th caution. It seems like we go to commercial break, then the caution flag flies. So, won a race in 2007. And there we see the 07 getting into the 22 of Ken Butler and into the wall pretty hard. That's what brought out our most recent caution on lap 122. Welcome back. The restart for the ARCA REMAX Iowa 250 just took place, and on the restart, problems early on.
It really started right after they went by the start-finish line. The 2 of Michael McDowell turned left, made some contact. There's the 11, Brian Silas. He was involved. Incredible. And just before that, Frank Kimmel is told to go to the tail end of the longest line because a tire rolled away during his pit stop. Frank Kimmel had come out of the pits first, was going to be leading the race, and unfortunately had to go to the very back. But watch this now. The contact has already been made between the 2 of Michael McDowell and the 66 of Brian Reffner, and then Reffner runs into Brian Silas in the 11. Justin Allgaier, ooh, he makes contact with the outside wall. Michael Annette makes contact with Brian Silas. Here's another view right there. There's a 2 of Michael McDowell ducking to the inside. He makes contact with Brian Reffner. Now Brian's going to drive in there, hit the 11 of Brian Silas. Let's watch now. Watch the 4 get by on the outside. Brian Clausen, the 16, tries to get by. He does, but he makes contact with the wall. And Michael Annette, the 32, makes contact with the car, the 11 car of Brian Silas. That's behind it. That's Frank Kimmel right in front of those 2 cars getting together. Josh Krug and the 65 of Justin Marks.
Problem in turn 4. A car gets turned around, and the caution comes out one more time.
That's the 40 car, I believe, of Troy Wangerin.
Phil, what I was trying to say, and you know what I'm saying as a race car driver here, once you get a good lead like that, 16's been good enough to be up front all night. He's got 3 of the other dominant cars in the back of the pack. He obviously he's got a pretty good jump. They're 6 seconds back. It would take a long time for them to catch up at a 10th or 2 a lap. You're looking at catching them, lap 250.
Absolutely.
43 laps remaining. When they go across the start and finish line, it's just 42 to go. They can all make it on fuel. The question is now, Jason Edleski in the 08 gets turned around. That brings out our 9th caution of the night.
There's Jason. He made contact with the 93 of Mark Mitchell. Then Brian Silas had nowhere to go. Turned him on around, but no contact with the outside wall.
Out in front, it is heating up. Justin Allgaier, Philip Magilton, Frank Kimmel, Brian Clausen, and Michael McDowell.